Hello. Oh no. I'm coughing. Hold on. Let me get the mic in a good position. Test. Yeah? Everyone can hear? Hello. Alright. Let's remember how to do OBS really quick. Yes, that is how that works. Okay. Hello everyone. It has been a long time. It has been a long time. Apologies. But let's grab some music. Oh, thank you everyone. Thank you Spidey. Thank you Dragofina for the subs. We are gonna get some funky Nintendo music. Oh, it's got like an intro. Okay, that works. Hello everyone, how have you been for the however many months I have been gone? How have I been? A little burnt out. Not gonna lie. I got burnt out. But I felt like going live suddenly after work today. So here I am. I just made myself some tea, brushed the months of dust off my streaming equipment, and here we are. Let me think. What did I do during my break? It was... Okay. How long have I been gone? I don't even know. I got out of YouTube jail. And after uploading like these huge monstrous videos, I felt really burnt out. Didn't really feel interested in VTubers anymore. So it was like this like weird, what should I do type thing. I also got burnt out from making videos. But at the same time, my VTuber orchestra was really picking up the amount of work that, the amount of volunteer work I needed to input into the group. So that has been happening. I've been recording a lot of viola music. Lots of viola music. If you didn't know that I'm in a VTuber group known as VTuber Orchestra. Oh boy, do I have, like, news for you. I have... let me find that info for you guys really quick so that I can put it in chat. I forgot how many windows and tabs are required for streaming. It's a good thing I have 2 monitors. Okay, so if you're interested in my VTuber orchestra... Oh, you want the shawl off? Here you go. Yeah. You can check out my VTuber orchestra. We've got like... Oh gosh, how many songs coming out this year? Oh my gosh, so... We've got... Oh no, my model's frozen. There's a good explanation for that. I am connected via Wi-Fi today. I usually connect via USB. There it is. There it goes. But I didn't today because I don't know where my USB cord is. Lasso's gonna have to come in and fix all of my streaming setup because it's all currently a little broken. What else were we talking about? So yeah, there's about 7 songs that I have recorded that are going to be released soon. Hello, welcome. Welcome back, thank you. So I've been doing a lot of music. that has been the majority of the creative outlet I've been doing. I've been getting back into playing viola. I've recorded a vocal cover for all of you, which is very, very, very nerve-wracking for me because I'm not much of a singer. But some songs just do better as vocal covers. Let me think. Anything else? Oh, I got a new job. As you guys probably remember, I've been working for a lot of VTuber agencies. I mean, not like a lot, just like a handful. As manager, as consultant, as, you know, logistic behind the scenes types things. And that's part of the reason why I burnt out, was because I worked for, like, a horrible company. That just made me, like, hate VTubers for a little bit. Not the VTubers' fault at all. But anyways, after that, like, after I left that job, I was like, I am never doing this again. That wasn't the case. I ended up, continuing in the, like, VTuber agency behind the scenes for a little longer. And it was just this month that I finally got a position outside of VTuber land. And I honestly think that's why I feel like doing my own VTuber stuff again, is because it's finally not my job anymore. I got a job that's completely different, completely offline, completely touching grass. And I guess that's why I feel like coming back to making my own content, is because it is no longer something I have to think about 24/7 as a, like, business job algorithm type thing, if that makes sense. So yes, new job that is not VTubers. So now I can enjoy streaming and eventually releasing my music for you guys again. I just got off of work, actually, so my brain is like post job brain. Post job brain. So if I sound stupid, that's why. I like this Kirby music. Speaking of Kirby, though, guys, a Nintendo Direct happened. And if you guys know anything about me, I like Nintendo. I have watched the Nintendo Direct with family, so we're not going to go through the whole Direct. I'm instead going to, gonna go on the YouTube, the Nintendo YouTube channel, and we're just gonna watch some of my favorite trailers that came out of it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Alphonse! Let me just prepare that. If I can remember how to. Okay. So we're gonna go to Nintendo. How have all of you been in my absence? Hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys have been staying sane. Hope you guys have not lost your mind, especially those of you in the VTuber sphere, and the art sphere. Between AI art and the crazy stuff that has happened in the VTubers sphere, I hope you guys are doing alright. Okay, let's go to gaming. Me all this time. Yeah, dead. Yeah. One thing I stopped doing, which needed to happen, like, immediately was, I stopped using Twitter. Just entirely. Okay, look. We are on the Nintendo of America page. Ooh, we're listening to Dr. Mario now. Okay. That looks good. Let me mute the sound. And here we go. Let's talk about some of the stuff from the Direct. Okay, let's just go in order of the presentation. Okay, this one. There we go. Wait, why is it all cropped weird? What did I do last time? Alt? There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we can watch. Okay. First game that I am hyped for. This is really cute. Oh, you can barely hear it, sorry. There you go. Look at the art style. They translated the art style of the 2D Mario and Luigi games to 3D perfectly. This is what 3D should look like, guys. It's so charming. It's so charming. I want to play this. I want to play this with a sibling. This looks like fun. Oh. Like all those co-op puzzles? Look at that. Oh, this might be good for me to make my boyfriend play, actually. I also like how there's like a mixture of platforming and RPG elements. It looks kind of silly and wacky, like Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario. I'm so excited. This looks like just a good time. And look at the art style. Look at the art direction. It is so solid. I know a lot of people are like super excited for like they're clamoring for Nintendo to improve graphically. But maybe this is a hot take. I don't want a new Switch. I want the current Switch to live as long as possible. I think the graphics are just good enough. I don't care about like frame rates or anything personally. And this goes to show you how graphical limitations can actually still look fantastic. Sorry, let me grab my chats so that I can see them. Hi, Cyber. Okay, now I can see you guys. Yeah. Toon shading. It kind of reminds me of Wind Waker. Yeah. Yes, I'm live. Welcome, MSP Mouse. Yeah, the art style is great. I was hyped with the MVC collection and the X-Men and Kota to MVC too. Yeah. I saw fighting game fans are eating well. Let's see. What's the next? The NES edition. We're not gonna watch this trailer. This isn't like super for me. This is cool. Like it's a speedrunning game, which is cool. Hi, Meowstachio. And then Fairy Tail was announced. That's pretty cool. I only watched like 3 episodes of Fairy Tail. I'm so sorry, guys. Fantasian. This is another Square Enix game. There was a lot of Square Enix games. Mio. You know what? Let's watch Mio because this one has really, really pretty graphics. Look at the, like, mixture of... I am so excited that we are learning how to make 3D look 2D. Sorry. I'm sorry for, like, if that sounds, like I dislike 3D more than... I think 3D has its cool applications, but my favorite thing is when you can bring a hand-drawn shaded quality to 3D. This looks fantastic. I might actually play this just because it's so pretty. That's what got me to play Child of Light, was how pretty it is. And now I want to play this just because it's so pretty! How is this 3D, guys? And how is this like an indie studio? This is so good. And I love the mix of like Renaissance kind of steampunk with sci-fi. Those two aesthetics go, well, really, really well together. Yeah, making 3D things look 2D somehow gives it way more life. I agree. I feel the same about like Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah. Actually, like, what studio did this? Hold on. Focus Entertainment and 1.2. Dos Dixiemes? Dos Dixiemes. I'm so sorry, French people. What have they done? Let me see. Let me see what they've done. Oh, they've done another game called The Shady Part of Me, which is also very pretty looking. Oh, there's a trailer.
When I wake up,
I'm going to... Oh, of course it's a French studio! Yeah, delightful aesthetic. Agreed. Oh, so it's a shadow puzzle game. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, this one looks even better. French don't have many AAA studios, but they have really talented indies. This is fantastic looking. Okay, next. Next was... Hello Kitty Adventure Island. Now this one's pretty cute. We'll watch it.
welcome to another beautiful day on Friendship Island.
This is really cute. I wish they...
are perfect to make some memories with Hello Kitty. First, we need the right look. Tuxedo Sam always knows the latest trends.
Make your Sanrio character. Make your Sanrio OC.
A hint of creativity and a sprinkle of Choco Cat's mastery, and voila, something crafty to use.
It's very
on our
cute.
quests. The excitement bubbles up. We rise together. And as our journey unfolds,
Very
we
cute.
discover so many new flavors of friendship.
Look at Pom Pom
His
Pudding.
dream is to restore the island's natural beauty. And Batsmaroom is convinced there's something fishy going on. Sometimes things
Look at it's a Gretzko.
but we can always cool off by the beach. Or spend a lazy afternoon.
I'm worried that this is gonna be too similar to Animal Crossing, but it looks like it has more gameplay. Oh man, my face got froze again.
The best part of baking is sharing everything with your friends.
I hope that there's enough gameplay
Big appetite for a cozy adventure?
to differentiate it from Animal Crossing. I hope they weren't just like make Sanrio but Animal Crossing. The other thing I don't like that they did about this release is this is a limited edition release, meaning I don't even know if I will be able to get a copy because, you know, they know that there's like limited copies and I'm a physical copy girly. You can see Iron Mouse all over this. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know if I'll get to play that one, just depending on how the scalpers go with that. Among Us has some new stuff. I think it's amazing that this game got this huge. I'm so happy for the studio that they had their big break. It's getting a little complicated for me though, Among Us is. I feel like if I went back into the game... Wait, this is getting a movie? Among Us is getting a movie? Is that correct? This is really cute though. They didn't have this whole trailer in the direct. It's getting a Netflix series. Oh. I'm sure there's so many Gen Alpha kids that are gonna be all over that. I love that. Oh my gosh, so cute. And honestly, if it works like a 12 series, figure out who the imposter is, that could work really well actually. Alright. Farmagia. This is cool. I like this actually.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise
I know it looks a little rough.
play a vital role in the land.
However, guys,
And a Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive
look, it's Fairy Tale art director, first of all, which I love.
and lead them into the fight.
You get the best part of
Plant seeds.
farming sims, and then you get little guys,
Make your buddies
and you Pikmin them. The fact that like the freaking corn turns into wolves, and you can have so many monsters on screen. I think
your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in
even if it's a budget title, I'm kind of all over this. This seems like the stupid fun that I want to have on the Switch.
Fusion Summit and recap
This seems like the kind of DS games that I would buy at Target. This gives me like Fossil Fighter vibes, that it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's kind of scuff. And you know, it's gonna be like dropping frames, gonna be kind of crunchy, but you can feel the heart. That's what I hope it's like. Donkey Kong Country returns for the third time. Dragon Quest. Now, I have a question, everyone. If I wanted to get into the Dragon Quest series, which one should I play? I feel like I was born too late to fully appreciate Dragon Quest. But now that there's remasters coming out of the series and I can appreciate it now that I'm older, I'm wondering which one do you guys think I should start with? Especially because I admire the composer so much. Never played a single Dragon Quest. Yeah, see, that's the hard part. I feel like I'm ready for I'm ready for a JRPG, which is something I thought I'd never say. But I don't know which one to start with. So I'm debating between Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest. Unless you guys really think Final Fantasy is the way to go. I don't think I want to get into Final Fantasy, the whole, like, it's intimidating. Played the newest one, I'm having a good time. They're all pretty standalones? Okay. The first 3 games are a trilogy. Chronologically, it goes 3, 1, and 2, but you can jump into any number, really. They're all worth probably any one. They're all like Final Fantasy in that they're pretty separate. Okay. Good to know. Chrono Trigger is amazing, yeah. I mean, I just want to play Chrono Trigger for the music. Is that a problem? Everyone is hoping they'll remake Chrono Trigger like this. That would be nice. I mean, guys, the music just sounds amazing. Come on, Square Enix, you got this. Give us what we want. Remake Chrono Trigger, and then I'll play a JRPG. Okay, can we make fun of this really quick? I'm sorry. And yes, you did miss my Mario and Luigi commentary. This is like the best art style on the Nintendo Switch. I'm telling you, if the game looks like this, I'm so ready. I'm also hoping I can convince someone to play it with me. We will see. We will see who I can convince to play it with me. Okay. This is like the this is where
Let's have some fun.
this is the only one I'm gonna criticize, guys. This looks so
Jaws?
this looks very rough.
He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of fun
This looks like a DS game, guys.
For the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you
I am legitimately concerned
movies, TV shows, and more.
that this is going to be a $60 game.
To explore
It looks so rough!
own unique puzzles, hidden areas,
I mean,
and familiar
I'm wondering, like, why Funko Pop even needed a game? And then I feel like the majority of...
unbox the universe.
Like, it just doesn't even break out of the box. They didn't even have... What did 1010 Games publish? I want to know, is it just licensed games? Let's look at what 1010... Okay. Oh gosh, it's right on there. It's right on there. See? Oh gosh, guys. What have you made? They've made... Nope. Not really making much games that I can see. Might be their first project, honestly. They got all the licenses to make the games, just not the dolls. Yeah, it's strange. Does anyone like Funko Pops? Like here? Does anyone like them? If so, like, more power to you. I have a weird relationship with Funko Pops simply because I don't like their eyes. Like, they freak me out. And then the other thing I don't like about Funko Pops is they are expensive. For some reason. Like, you can get the Hatsune Miku Funko Pop for the same price that you can get a Hatsune Miku Pop-Up Parade. So, I personally would get a Hatsune Miku Pop-Up Parade. Like, good smiles just look more appealing to me. Okay. There's an entire Funko Pop store in your local mall? Someone must like them. I know someone that only bought their favorite characters? Well, that would make sense. Okay. This is a strange one to me.
Find 'em, catch 'em, and lead 'em on a joyful RPG adventure.
Animal Crossing
Dungeons and battle monsters.
Miitopia.
Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Men. Denpa Men is free to play.
This looks like a 3DSware
July 22nd.
game. Look at how similar that house is to Animal Crossing. Hold on. Yeah. This just looks like an Animal Crossing house, guys. It's a very strange one, but then they say at the end. Sorry. Free to play. Timed exclusive. What does that mean? What does free to play timed exclusive mean? Does that mean if I download it, then I get it forever? Or does that mean, like, you build your whole little guys and then they're going to pull the plug? It was a 3DS game. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's like Tomodachi Life. Oh, okay. Because if it's free to play but they're going to pull the plug on it and I lose all my progress, I'm not going to download it. Because that's going to be sad. But if it's free to play, timed exclusive, and you just have to download it and then you get it forever, I'm in. Okay, I think we're getting close to the meat and potatoes. Let's see. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. I saw Inugami Kurone was excited for this one. Not for me. Same with Darkest Dungeon. I know that this is a producer people really like. The art style is really cool. Again, not a game for me. Phantom Brave, very cool. I am not familiar with the series. Illusion Island is Disney. We can watch the Marvel vs. Capcom. Because this is wild to me. I did not know that this existed. I did not know that this existed. I am new to fighting games. But look at this. You've got, like, all these crossovers in this game. This is... Look, it's the X-Men. I mean, it only makes sense, right? X-Men, Marvel. This is like the... Oh, who would win in a fight? Spider-Man or Wolverine? And then you can actually, like... check. you can place your bets. And then of course Street Fighter. I am also new to Street Fighter. I have not played a lot of arcade games. Oh, sorry for the flashing lights, by the way. This is gonna have some flashing lights. Look, it's Zangief. It's Ryu. There's a lot of games in this pack. Like, there's a lot of games. I'm surprised. The Punisher. And then there's like a side-scrolling fighting game here too. I did not play much of these games. But I have gotten into anime fighters as an adult. So I've played Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear the most. Also have been playing DNF Duel, and I just got Street Fighter. My first Street Fighter game. Some of my colleagues at work went nuts when this was announced. They're fans of fighting games. Yeah! I know a lot of people are fans of fighting games. They just never, like, got on my radar too much. I think I'm just a bit on the young side for, like, the fighting game craze. 'Cause I have been mostly a handheld console girly. I never went to arcades much. Look at the Mega Man, though. Oh, the chat. Oh, I guess it just unfroze. Yeah, it's okay. I need to generally optimize my setup again. Lasso's gonna do that for me. Part of the reason I went live today was to see what broke so that I know what to ask Lasso to fix. But look at all these characters together. I mean, this is like what Funko Pop is trying to do, but done well. Yeah, crossover games are fun like that. Yeah, I like this art a lot too. Oh, hi, Lasso. Yeah, you gotta fix my stuff. Come on, Lasso. I'm kidding. Yeah, that piece of artwork, I think this should be sold as a poster, even though it's not for me. That's an amazing piece of media. Okay, what was next? Oh, we're finally here. Guys, this is my first new Mario Party. My first new Mario Party. And I'm going to buy it. This is a definite for me, just by the way. I only learned about Mario Party on the Switch. And it became a family favorite in my household instantly. And we are all very excited for this. Look how cute. It's very cute. I like how they're in their little cars in this one. He said Gooba Lagoon. He said Gooba Lagoon. Will you play against us? Yeah, there's a mode that actually allows me to play with, Oh, is it lagging? Yeah. Let me reset my router. Lasso, you gotta fix everything. No. Am I still alive?
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
Yeah, 20 players.
First place. Try your best to come out on top.
Okay. Looks like the lag should be going away. Okay, good.
More new modes? The biggest Mario
So yeah,
will soon be underway.
I will definitely play like the regular Mario Party with my family. But then I'm interested in that 20 mode. Can definitely try that with my audience. I think that was nice of them to include a big ol' mode. I know it's not just for streamers, but those kinds of modes help a lot. Okay, good thing I stopped dropping frames because everyone refresh. Here's the moment. This is why I wanted to go live today. This is why I wanted to go live today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's cute. And oh, Link, no. But that means it's Zelda's turn. It's Zelda's turn, everyone. It's Zelda's turn. Not fan of the look. It's the same as the Link to the Past remake. I think they're using the assets. I'm guessing. Legend of Link only took decades. Hello, Ruka, Erica, welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm A.G. Aonuma.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
Finally.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more,
I also really like the music. I'm really glad they showed like a demonstration as well.
Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri.
Look
receives
it.
a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo.
This is really
Once you
nice.
learn an
Oh,
echo,
zoom in on buttons?
you
Okay.
can create it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks.
There you go.
How you use them separately or together is entirely
This
up to you.
is gonna be so fun.
Learn and
this
create echoes of
looks-
things you find while exploring Hyrule.
This looks... I'm so glad they designed like a wisdom-based gameplay for Zelda instead of just going giving
You
her
can
a sword.
throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You
I
can also
hope-
create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll bite by your
I
side.
hope the gameplay loop is fun.
Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation.
I feel like this would be a really hard game to design, though. Thinking about all the different options people can take without breaking the game. And I feel like this is part of the reason why they went with a more simplistic art style. Was because the gameplay is gonna have a lot of things on screen.
Which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of
You know how Tears of the Kingdom only allows you to have a certain amount of things on screen?
how you solve puzzles and battle enemies depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different.
Look, it's a re-dead! Oh my gosh.
Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah, people could potentially break it with blocks.
An
Hi,
intelligent
Kenny!
light system inspired
I am
by the
alive.
series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to
I
playing
am
as
so
Zelda
excited
in
for
this
this.
new adventure.
Honestly, I am very excited. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna unzoom in on buttons so people can see my face. Yeah, people can break the game, why not? Oh, Stretch, thank you! I missed you guys too! Sorry, I didn't feel like streaming for a bit there. But now I do. Alright, let's see. What else was notable? Not the Lego game, because I don't know what Horizon is. Stray for Switch. I prefer Little Kid Big City. Sorry, guys. Okay, I want to talk about this. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, just for context.
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic.
We will be talking about Metroid Prime 4 as well.
Customize your appearance, decorate your home.
I am sad.
In the Shire. As
I
a
am
new
sad
Little Haven
that
Bywater,
whoever's in charge of Lord of the Rings games
and even share a meal or three.
is going with such
Fish,
cheap
forage, and
things.
cook. The best way to build a hobbit community.
Do you guys know how bad the Golem game was? Did you guys experience that the way I did? I didn't buy it, by the way. I watched Finny Vinesauce play it,
Friendly hobbits and
and his experience was so bad.
Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo
The Golem game was so bad, guys. It was full of microtransactions based on emotes. It was very strange. This also looks really bad. This looks like...
As a newcomer to the
It looks like a Wii game. It looks like You think this one looks great? See, we have different opinions. Because you didn't really like the you didn't really like the Echoes of Wisdom art style, and you really like this one. And I'm the opposite. I like the Echoes of Wisdom art style, and I don't like this one. I think part of the problem is that there's just, like, really strange lighting, right? Because there's, like, no definition on any of the trees and the grass and but then the hair is really shiny and the water is really shiny. This one reminds me of the My Sim games. The My Sim games were more like the Hello Kitty one. The Hello Kitty one had the My Sim art style, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I really want a Shire game. If the gameplay is fun, I'll give it a try. But I have to wait for the reviews, because role-playing in the Shire sounds awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this art style. Something's just not connecting. Yeah. Something is strange about it. Is it the faces? It might be the faces. I think it's also the hair. I feel like you can tell that different artists worked on the hair. None of the hair really matches up. Hobbit style Stardew Valley. What's not to love? I hope the gameplay is good. If the gameplay is good, I can look past the art style. But I'm wondering who is in charge of the Lord of the Rings IP licensing the video games. I do like the look, but it does look cheap. I do see that. Yeah, I hope this one's just one that you gotta wait for the reviews on. Kinda. This looks okay. This scene looks nice with the lighting.
The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting
I don't know.
homemade dishes. Plus, you can
I hope
with your neighbors for unique
it's
decorations
good.
or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces
There's Gandalf.
await your arrival when Tales of the Shire.
I wonder about this one. We will have to see if it's better than the Gollum game. From what I heard, it's got taken away from the family, so they're just churning out garbage for the RIP. That's so sad. Don't drag the Lord of the Rings through the mud, please. Okay, Just Dance is just gonna get this stream copyright claimed, so we're not gonna watch that, but you guys know I like Just Dance, right? I'm sad that they're going to a subscription model. I don't know how long they've been doing that, but I saw that there's like a subscribe and play kind of thing. Ugh, yucky. No subscription model. Okay. Ace Attorney time. I am hyped. You guys, we are on the cusp of me playing a whole lot of Ace Attorney on this channel, just a by the way. I am so close to just getting really deep back into the rabbit hole. Do you need help voicing the characters? You know I do, Cyber. I'm ready to kind of just get right back into this series. I love the Ace Attorney series. I mean, that doesn't surprise anyone, right? Because I'm a Professor Layton fan. I was into Professor Layton before Ace Attorney, though. Just, by the way. Will the new Just Dance release on the Wii? I hope so. Some quality of life updates. This is what should be in a remaster, by the way, guys. Ah, nice. Exciting. More Edgeworth. Weren't the Edgeworth games not well received? These didn't come to the US, so I don't know. Woo! Nice, nice. The first one did get an international race. The second one didn't. Got it. I see, I see. Well, more Ace Attorney. Here we go! Guys. Guys. Nintendo giving us what we've been asking for. I cannot play this one for you guys. I'm so sorry. I can't do FPS. It makes me sick. But I am so excited for this story to continue. Ah! Oh, the load-in sound. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh man, the graphics look great. Now, guys, show of hands. Do you guys think this is gonna be on the Switch or the next console? My boyfriend was saying the graphics look too good for the Switch. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think this is still the Switch, or do you think this is gonna be the Switch 2? The next console? Didn't they say nothing about the next one? Yeah. Could definitely be a launch title. Yeah. Well, it looks like just like the last Metroid game came out on the Switch, but I wouldn't doubt it goes to the Switch too. Now, I wonder. So, I remember Breath of the Wild came out on the Wii U, but it also came out on the Switch, right? I wonder if this is going to be one of those cusper titles that it can work on either Switch or either console. Because I originally got Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. And then I bought it again for the Switch when we got a Switch. Yeah. So, I wonder. Didn't Metroid have the Switch splash screen? Yeah, it says... Oh, you're right. I'm stupid. Why are we even debating? Guys, it just says Nintendo Switch in the corner here. Forgot about the new console. I'm still waiting for the rest of the series remasters. Here I am speculating. Silly. Okay, Last Line of Defense Academy. I'm not a Danganronpa fan. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Not for me. Switch Sports!
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
I'm glad they're still updating this game.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
I hope they add baseball
Dribble,
too,
pass,
eventually. What do you guys think?
in 2-on-2 matches, you
I know
can
this didn't sell super well, but it's a fun game.
try out
I know it gets
challenge solo.
constantly compared to Wii Sports.
4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
I know people also don't like the avatar designs. But I think if they... Yeah, I think, honestly, if they added everything from Wii Sports...
Play on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Pretty nice free update, though. Let's see. I don't have Nintendo Online Plus, Luigi's Mansion, and I guess we can watch the Four Swords. I don't have Nintendo Online Plus, by the way, but I think this is nice, especially because this game requires multiplayer to really Man, I should play A Link to the Past. Now it's Four Swords. I think this would be a lot of fun with all 4 people. I mean, multiplayer Zelda just sounds like a fun time. Let's be real. Need to close YouTube, battery's dying. Bye, placeholder shrimp. I like that they added online multiplayer as well to this one. I was just a bit too young to fully appreciate the Game Boy Advance. Unfortunately, I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack because that thing is expensive. But we can enjoy these trailers. This is a remake, the GBA remake of the original Metroid game, I believe. I have the original Metroid game on the Wii U. It's so hard. It is so hard. The original Metroid game is so hard. I am never gonna beat it. But I really enjoyed Metroid Fusion. Which this looks like Metroid Fusion because it's the same era. Metroid Fusion is the only Metroid game I have ever beaten. Everything else has been too hard for me. And I enjoyed Metroid Fusion so much. That was the one Metroid game that I felt that, like, Metroidvania, resource management, explore the secrets, find the cool ways to use your, new tool. Metroid Dread was a lot. Oh my gosh, I can't beat it, man. I am on the easiest setting and I can't beat it. Hi, Pandora! I can't beat Metroid Dread. And honestly, it makes me really scared. Nice. And that was the direct, really. A solid direct. As for the games I'm probably going to buy, it is going to be Mario and Luigi Brothership. Simply because I have enough people in my life to play the local multiplayer that this would be worth it to me. And then I might be buying Mio just because, you know, looks like a nice platformer. It's really pretty. Depending on the scalper situation, I might buy the Sanrio, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Let's see. Farmagia, depending on the price. If this is like a $20 game, I'm in. Sign me up. It looks silly. It looks really silly, and the Denpa Men, depending on, like, if it's free to download and stays, like, you can own it even after they stop, like, offering it. Yeah. Oh, the 100 line, that's the Danganronpa one, right? Yeah, that looks cool. Not like my, series, but it looks good. Mario Party. Instant buy. Instant buy. I love Mario Party. I'm kind of sad I only learned about it later in my life, because I love Mario Party. It's a lot of fun. It is like the instant family gathering game. Because I can get my whole family involved. And I mean, that's why Mario Party exists, right? Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. This one I'm so excited for, but I'm worried. the Link's Awakening game. The Link's Awakening game I passed up simply because it was a lot of money for a remake. It was $60. I do plan on playing Link's Awakening at some point, but I'm not going to be playing the remake because that's just too much money for me to justify a 2D platformer to be, if that makes sense, especially because, you know, there are other means to play these games, if you catch my drift, and I think the original art style of Link's Awakening is very charming, so if I want to play Link's Awakening, I'm going to play the original by means that I can't get into here. Are you fine with digital? I try and get my games physical because I have a lot of family members, and Nintendo does this stingy thing where they want everyone to purchase the game. So I just prefer cartridges so that everyone in my family can just grab the cartridge, because we have multiple Switches. Yeah, we're a multi-Switch family, with, you know, I have a separate account for streaming, you know, and by original, you mean DX, right? What does that mean? A deluxe? Link's Awakening DX versus Link's Awakening, what's the difference? Versus Link's Awakening. Oh, you mean Game Boy versus Game Boy Color? Yeah, I didn't know that DX even... I didn't even know. Glasses off. Shawl on. Hi, Azure. Hydrate? Will do. So yeah, I am planning to go back and enjoy A Link to the Past, and also the Link's Awakening at some point. I have kind of slept on 2D Zelda because it's basically I was 4 when Wind Waker came out, guys. Put that into perspective. Wait, Wind Waker came out in 2004, right? Hi, Foolish. Oh, no. Guys, I was 3 when it came out in the US, not 4. Put that into perspective. I have really only enjoyed 3D Zelda because that's what has released in my lifetime. So I would love to return to 2D Zelda, and I'm wondering if it's so young. I mean, I'm 24 now. So I'm wondering, I want to get this game, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a get it upon release type game for me, just because I have other 2D Zelda games that I need to get to. I enjoyed A Link Between Worlds. That was my first 2D Zelda. I enjoyed A Link Between Worlds too as well. You should try Minish Cap. I should try Minish Cap. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Zelda content I need to get to. Guys, I haven't even played Majora's Mask yet. That's why I feel like I can hold off on buying this. Just because I have a lot of Zelda games to get to still. But if someone in my family gets it, I'll definitely play it. Tales of the Shire. It looks, not my favorite. I hope that it gets some polish because we need a good Lord of the Rings game. Because the concept of this game is so up my alley. I really want it to be good, and I hope that this is, it looks a bit more polished before release. And if the art's, like, if it's a good game, I can ignore the weirdness of the art style. just to play the game. Like Farmagia, it also looks a bit crusty, but I like the concept. So if it's like a cheap game or something that goes on sale, I'm all over it. Kind of same boat with Tales of the Shire. Metroid Prime. I'm so happy Metroid is getting more games, more love. I can't play Metroid Prime. I get too dizzy. And the camera makes me throw up, unfortunately. I can't play FPS. My brain gets confused and thinks we are moving when we aren't. So I get sick playing any first-person game, unfortunately. Prime 4 looks great. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch someone else play it so that I can get the story. Because I need a refresh on the story, but basically I have watched playthroughs of all the Prime games so that I can have the story without having to have the games. But, got a lot of Metroid fans in my family. That is definitely a game that will be purchased in my household. I just can't play it. I'm sorry, guys. That's just a limitation I have. Square Enix has this game out. Dragon Quest, this game. Pretty good direct, guys. I know people have been calling this like the last Nintendo Switch Direct. I don't know if that's true. Oh, my phone is dying. Hold on. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if this is the last Nintendo Switch Direct, guys. And honestly, I have fingers crossed that it's not. I hope that we get one more Winter Direct. This Nintendo Direct was the best one in a long time. That's because this is like the quote-unquote E3 Direct. Also, hi, monochromatic vampire. Hello. Welcome. Is there a shorter name you want to go by the way, in my chat? Because monochromatic vampire's a little long. Mono? Okay. Mono. It's fine. Good. Just making sure. Yeah, I want to say that it's gonna survive until Christmas, at least. If they were going to launch a new console, it would have been this Direct, guys, because they can't launch a new console like right before Christmas. They need to give us time, right? They need to give us time to hype it up. So my prediction is we don't have the Switch 2 this year, which is good for me. A lot of games are also coming out 2025. Yeah. I say, long live the Switch. Don't make another console because I don't want to have to buy another console. And the graphics are just fine for me. I'm not exactly like the person to care about specs though. Cuz honestly, I feel more comfortable with 30 FPS. 60 FPS with video games, especially with like anything with motion blur or a really swingy camera, actually makes me more sick than 30 FPS. That's kind of like, if Nintendo makes their graphics too good, then I'm not gonna be able to play their games. Just like I can't play Sony games. Like, I can't play anything on the PlayStation 5. So, I'm happy for them to keep the simplistic graphics and continue to just utilize this amazing console over and over again, forever. I remember the Switch being revealed in spring and released in November, so I can see the next console being late next year. I see, yeah. Why would I need a Switch 2 if Switch 1 already has Hatsune Miku Fit Boxing? That's right, that's a game I haven't played yet. Oh gosh. Alright, let me put the music back on. I have one more thing to talk about today. I have one more thing to talk about today. Not super in depth. Let's see. Let me find it. So, Hololive. I don't talk about VTubers much, but Hololive released a new generation of VTubers. And there's one in particular that I just... I need to talk about this. I think her name is Cecilia? Cecilia? Yes, Cecilia Immergreen. Look at this. Look at this delicious VTuber design. I love her. She's a ball-jointed doll who plays violin. I love the transparent skirt. I love the cute fabric. This is like, honestly, I thought that was gonna be you. No. Guys, I stopped auditioning for Hololive since 2021. But if I joined Hololive, this is the design I would want. This is what I would want to look like. Yes, she has a spear because she's part of like a Justice League. So everyone in the generation has a weapon. But what I really like about her is her like... You screamed a bit? Guys, I don't play violin! I only play viola. So if you see a violin player in an agency, it's not me. But yeah. I love this design. It is the right amount of, like, complex and impressive for Hololive. While also, like, being really unique in terms of Hololive designs. What if we see a viola player? There has been a viola player in, oh gosh. What was the Sony-based agency that closed recently? Was it Prism Project? I want to say it's Prism Project that closed their doors recently. They had a viola player. And Uruha of Phase Connect is also a viola player. She plays both viola and violin. She is substantially beyond my level of playing, just letting you know. If you want to get like really nice live concerts. Uruka? Sorry, did I say Uruha? No, Uruka. This is so hard to say, I'm sorry. The bear. The trash hobo themed bear, I think. I don't remember. But she's really sweet. I've talked to her before. And she's a really talented player. Anyways, I'm really excited for a violin player to join Hololive, specifically because when I auditioned for Hololive, this was the angle I gave them. I told them I could become a string playing idol who could do stage performances with my instrument. That is the angle that I took when I auditioned for Hololive back in the day. I'm really glad I'm really glad that they finally gave an instrumentalist a chance, and I feel like part of this can be owed to Regis Altair for playing cello in his 3D concert and how well that was received. I feel like Hololive is finally ready to give classical, like, music a chance, instrumental music a chance. This is like a big step. Really solid design. I really hope that she has a violin toggle that has rigging similar to mine. I know I don't pull this out often because I have not set up my hand tracking, but I do have a rigged viola. I do have one. I need to actually stop being lazy and set it up. Lasso, if you're still here, that's what we are doing. Next time I force you to do my IT. But yes, I do indeed have a viola toggle that works with all my toggles. This was very hard to rig, just by the way. This is not something a regular live 2D artist will be willing to do. It is very difficult to rig. So I don't know if Hololive will give her a violin toggle. I also don't know if her fingers are going to be able to move. My bow and my fingers can move. This is completely set up with hand tracking whenever I plug in my Leap Motion and actually, like, use it. But I don't know if Hololive is gonna give that to her. At the very least, I hope that they do what I'm showing you guys now, and just give her something to hold up for her concerts. Because, you know, Uruka, sorry, am I saying her name right? Is it Uruka or Uruka? I haven't watched a lot of her, like, talking streams, so I don't know how her name is said. But the Face Connect girl, she had an asset made because her original model did not come with the capabilities of playing violin, and it wasn't until, like, very recently. Second, if it's the Japanese. Okay, Uruka. Sorry. It wasn't until recently that it was actually baked into her model. So I hope that Hololive has the capabilities. I mean, they're kind of behind the game when it comes to, like, live 2D stuff. Hololive is. They're ahead of the curve when it comes to 3D. I cannot wait to see this model in 3D playing violin on the stage. That will be fantastic. I do think Hololive will wait for her to have a 3D model to properly rig it with a proprietary mocap. Yeah. Hi, Kato. I'm really excited. You know, I'm really excited they're giving some instrumentalist a chance to become an idol, even though that's not, like, what I want to do. That's not what I want to do with my life, my dream, much. I'd rather just play as a hobby at this point. But I'm really happy that someone who does have that dream has the opportunity to now do it. And I think this is a big win. Good design, you know, and I wish her the best. Her and her whole gen. They all look like pretty solid designs. I cannot believe we have another pink cat girl. Just saying it. But I'm not gonna roast her design for being a pink cat girl. It is unique for what it is. But it's just kind of funny that we got another pink cat girl. Is she a panther? Okay, a pink panther. Okay, that makes more sense. Raora Panthera. That makes sense. Okay, let me grab her design for you guys as well. Just because. Let me go back into my corner. Here's the girl. How many pink animal girls can we fit in Hololive? We'll see. Actually, she's a panther. As many as it takes. Pink cat girl is trending. I do like the tail. Yeah. I hope she has a toggle to bring it up into the top half. She's probably simply a cat girl. I'm just basing her on a panther based on her name. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is more of what I expect out of agency designs. I feel like this is an exceptional agency design where they took a concept that is not very typical with agency designs, and they knocked it out of the park with unique, iconic features, where this is more like, I'd say, a standard agency design. Well done, but nothing groundbreaking. I really like the high-low nature of this coat, but, you know, the fashion is agency VTuber. You know. The doll one is the standout, yeah. I like her hair as well. Her hair is pretty cool. I guess we're just gonna look at the, oh gosh. I'm worried about, like, traveling on this page. Okay, we can, this one is also very cute. GG. Yep. Very cute. I have nothing much to say. I like the design. Let's see. I'm afraid of going on their pages because they are less. Really good silhouette. Pretty iconic. Very asymmetrical. Reminds me of Hako's Bales. Very cool. Ooh, let's go, Dragon Roost Island. Love the tail that goes on the ground. Yeah. Don't get banned. I'm trying not to. Trying to stay family friendly. Here's another one. This is another, like, yeah. I was gonna say she's kind of just the counterpart to Narissa, and I can tell. She kind of just looks like the counterpart to Narissa to me. She doesn't necessarily scream her own character just yet. The blue flame, though, that is quite cool. Is she an air conditioner? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she looks anime fantasy. And she looks like a counterpart to Narissa. Hope everyone in the gen has fun, though. Oh, that's not the gen. Oh, there's only 4. Okay. Yeah. I mean, everyone has, like, a good color palette going on. Yeah. It's a good looking gen. It's a good looking gen. I hope they have fun. I hope they have fun at their job. And I hope that we get a lot of cool original violin music. It is like Iris 1.0 and Narissa fused into the... Yeah. So, that's Hololive Gen 3. I don't really follow Hololive anymore. That might be, like, disappointing to some of you guys to hear. But, you know, interests move on. However, I am still interested in character design, and I'm happy to talk about their character designs when I can. And this one is the best one. I really, really, really hope we get a lot of violin music from her. And if there's some good originals, I might just learn them. And also, if I was like, if you asked me, like, which Hololive model I would want the most if I was, like, gun to my head, had to join Hololive, I'd pick this one. Like, hands down. It is the best Hololive model for my personal taste. It's got everything I like. It's got the ruffles. It's got the gold trim. It's got the green. Multicolored hair. Like, you can definitely see that the aesthetics that I chose for my own design are paralleling with this one. It's really well done. Really well rendered. But yeah. You can see my own personal taste has some overlap. Has some overlap with this friend. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm about the same size. Standing with my new Oshi. I'm kidding. Good overall. Want to see their personalities in action? Yeah! Good luck to them on the debut. Yep. Even short hair as well. Yeah! Like I said, it's kind of funny how much this parallels, like, my interests in character design. The only thing that I'm, like, mixing is the steampunk doll automaton aesthetic. Thanks for the design videos and the information that helped me make a design I love. I'm so glad! So yeah. That's kind of the stream. That's all I wanted to do today. I'm glad that I got to stream. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I just started a new job, so I don't know. If I just, like, happen to start going live again, you know where to find me. Join the Discord if you want, like, pings of when I go live, because I don't have a schedule. I might have a schedule one day. There you go. There is the Discord if you're not a part of it. And I might just start playing games again. I might do some traditional art live. I would love to talk about art and, like, my changing attitude towards art someday. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. That's all I wanted to do. Let's raid someone on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can now leave because I don't know how to raid on YouTube. I will say goodbye to my YouTube audience. Goodbye, everyone. Hop over to Twitch if you want to, like, join us in the raid. Oh, I should probably hide my Firefox. Now let's go back to just... Ah! Nope, not ending yet. Just chatting. Yeah. Alright, let's go find someone to raid on Twitch. And I'm ending on YouTube, so goodbye everyone on YouTube. Bye-bye. Okay, Twitch.